Good morning. This is Glenn Andrews of the Life Doctrines. Here recently, I've had a friend who was going through a kind of a challenge with his marriage and his relationship. And that's kind of, I can talk about relationships and what that all entails. Uh, I can talk about marriage. I'll be married going on close to 20 years and have known my wife over 25 some odd years. And whenever someone asks me or talk to me about either their relationship or relationship stuff, I'm always hesitant to add my 50 cent or my dollar or my perspective because my mindset is to apply what I know, what I've experienced, what I see, what I observe, uh, and quite frankly, I apply academics and technical knowledge to it. One of the things, um, I am a Six Sigma Lean Green Belt. It deals with quality control and statistical deviation, and wherever there's a issue in an organization, no matter whether it be a call center or a car dealership or a computer company, if that company has issues, quite frankly, Six Sigma is a tool that can be utilized to figure out where the issues are and then attack it with quality control. So one of the applications that I use Six Sigma for is for relationships and how human beings act and behave. There is a standard for behavior, there is a high quality for behavior, there is a low quality and a low standard for behavior. Uh, I'm not trying to get into it from a religious, spiritual aspect. I'm just trying to come at it how any person, any human being, day to day, has to interact with different individuals. And so my take on relationships and marriage and dating and all that is straightforward. There's no gray area. I may be old school in my perspective. I still believe that a man should open a door. I believe that a man should when you and a female are walking down the street, the man should be on the outside of the sidewalk and the woman on the inside. Um, when a lady comes to a desk or a chair, all the men rise until that lady is seated and or help her with that seat. Uh, with the advent of the title feminism, and I'll deal with that in another issue because as a African American man with a African American wife, mother, and daughter, um, feminism doesn't even play into their world. My mom's been working now. She's now retired from the time I was born and till my mom was retired. She did what she wanted to do. She didn't need a title of feminism, but that's another topic. So my buddy is having some marital issues, and it's been going on for a while. And he's told me things, not told me things. He's just kind of informed me of a few little things of how he's trying to handle it and how he's trying to do the best for his kids. And it finally came to a head, which I knew it would, but in my discussion with him and the point he's at now, um, it's basically become a thing where he is so caught up in the idea of what if this, what if that, if then hypotheticals. And where he's at now is not even about hypotheticals. It is the reality that his marriage is over. He has several kids and they need him. He's been the one that's been kind of running the household and taking care of the kids. And for whatever reason, his significant other uh, just don't handle those responsibilities. So he's much better at it. So as we were having this discussion, I was doing more listening, but I was becoming impatient because the way my mind work, I'm thinking about the second, I'm thinking about the minute, I'm thinking about the day, I'm thinking about the week, the month, the year, 5 years, 10 years, and if all possible, God willing, 40 years down the line. And there's a plan on how I'm going to execute with the faith and the confidence that I'm going to step in that direction outside of any other variables or challenges coming within to maybe change my direction. I'm going to proceed forward. And so as I was listening to him and he was talking about his situation, I started kind of getting disappointed with him, and I started kind of getting upset because feelings and emotions don't take care of business. Feelings and emotions don't pay bills. Feelings and emotions don't feed you. Feelings and emotions don't keep you warm. Feelings and emotions don't keep a roof over your head and or protect you. Only action does that. And for what he was telling me was about more about feelings and emotions, and I don't want to hear that shit straight up. What I want to hear is what you're going to do, how you going to do it, when you're going to do it, and then you can call me back and let me know you got it done. That's how I operate. When I look in the mirror, that's how I do things. I don't put things off. And if I do put things off, is a plan to take care of everything before then, before the things that need to be done before then take care of that particular task that need to be handled. And so he wants his kids. He needs to do something with his home. He has several homes. Uh, he wants his kids. He has several homes, and he doesn't want to be in any particular home with a significant other and getting on into emotions and feelings. And you know what? I'm not feeling that. What I'm feeling is you need to just take care of your kids. Period. You do what you need to do that. Anything beyond that is irrelevant. If it's about emotions and feelings and what the significant other might do, then you call in the authorities and you have them escort you. You turn on your phone, you turn on a camera, and if that individual goes left instead of goes right, you just be there and just record everything. But for the most part, the main focus is the task at hand. And the task at hand for him is to get a roof over their heads, take care of his kids, get them situated, and then go from there. Taking small chunks of trying to get some quality back into his life. And over time, those small chunks of getting quality back into his life become larger, a large blueprint of just getting quality and having a quality of life for him and his kids. So I may have come off a little harsh and a little hard to him, but like I told him, I can't speak on a relationship not working or going, not just people separating, divorcing. I see it every day, or see it when I do bring my head up. I see it somewhat in the news or catch something on the internet. Uh, but I can't speak to it. I've only been married one time. Uh, and that's I'm only gonna be married one time. Let's say that also. So um, yeah, it's just one of those things where me, I literally applied my street knowledge, my academics, which is Six Sigma, understanding quality, understanding the origin of a situation, the middle of a situation, and an endpoint. And if that endpoint still gives you an error, that endpoint still gives you issues and problems, it's not the middle that's the problem, it's the beginning. You need to go back to the beginning, start over and do it right. And you keep starting over and doing it right till your endpoint is what you want it to be. So that's my little nugget for the day. Uh, I hope my man and his significant other figure out what's gonna be best for the kids. But when it comes to situations such as that, you feelings and emotions like I said, don't pay bills, don't get no one fed, and don't keep a roof over your head. So you, that's how I handle that. This is Glenn Andrews of the Life Doctrines. That's a little Friday nugget for you.